So I finally got the fender on after after 3 hours. I was wrestling this thing in there. Did not want to go in. I had to cut all this out so it would go straight for this piece of metal. I never even put the bolts in. You're supposed to put 4 bolts in this, but I'm not even gonna bother. But I got all the bolts on here. I mean, it's not quite lined up, but it looks good. I got my antenna for my CB radio wired along this down inside to make it nice and hidden from everybody. The only person that knows how it's running is me. I also have the on and off switch for the switch for my LED lights running down. You can see it in there. Under. And where's the other one? I know the other one's somewhere down here. There it is. This little wire. Oh, you can't see, it's too dark. But I got them both running in there. My back reattached my phone. I have it run underneath the carpet. For the antenna, I have it. Oh god, you can't see anything in here. There we go. Alright, so I got them both come up over here. Come on. Hold on. Oh, down. There we go. Straight. It's going right there. Go. You stay now. Alright. So, I got the wires come out there. And right here. Because the antenna for the CB radio is so long that I ran it across the whole back around, and back right over there, right to my CB that I got mounted right in front of the passenger seat. And yeah, just giving you a little tour of my YJ. This is my, I bought it stock. It was a 4-cylinder, had the stock tires, which were puny. I put shackles on it. I put reverse lights that are wired directly inside the actual reverse light housing. But I repaired the rust spots that I had. The last of the rust is on the fenders, and that's going today. There's no more rust on this Jeep whatsoever. I got 31s on there, but I'm going up to 35s. Falcon Wall PK23s for my job. I have 15-inch American Racing wheels that I love and I ain't getting rid of. I'm going up to 35 1250 Falcon Wild Peak AT3. But I did the 4.0 swap on this thing because it had the little tiny 2.5 that didn't have enough power to push even 31s, which is sad. I pulled this out of my 95 Cherokee. I don't know if I'm going to post that video on how much footage I got for that, so we'll have to see. I have this thing straight piped out the back. It's a full exhaust. Ow. My tires, as you can see, aren't even inside the fender because I got the offset of the wheel. And you can see back there. Right there is the spacer that I have. It's a 2-inch lug-on spacer, the only one I'll trust and the only one I'll use. Alright, so, but yeah, I got this thing straight piped out the back. I did it all myself, and it's very terrible. It leaks everywhere, but I don't care, because it sounds pretty cool. I just need to get a new bracket because every time this thing's running, it hits the gas tank right there. So that's why I have this rope just tied around it in mass. So I got these shackles maxed out. I had it in the middle one. Yeah, I had it in the middle one, but then I ended up moving it down one more. I got another, I'd probably say about 4 inches of lift. With just that, I'm doing a reverse axle, leaf over axle kit on this thing eventually. I'm gonna put the stock, what is it? The jack and everything, the stock stuff, back on, so I can have all my jack equipment underneath the hood, but I'm gonna get a whole new set. The jack still works, but I'm gonna use that for around the yard because it's rusted. I just want to get a whole new set. The other piece, the crank for it, is broken. But now I have to get to doing this side, and it's midnight, and I have work at 6 in the morning. But who cares? I'm gonna do this because I ain't driving to work like that. But yeah, these are see, that's a picture of a YJ, but this picture right here is of a TJ with this. So look, it's a TJ. I don't get it. Wait, what does the grill look like? Maybe they did the coil swap. Oh, the barricade, front fender install. Pretty much what I'm doing right now, showing you guys how to do this, because it is a pain in my butt, especially since I have 1 second. These fenders right here, they're perfectly, they're not straight, they're curved, and the piece of metal that's going on it is straight. So what I have to do is cut up here, and I also have to cut along that so that that will fit. It's a big pain in the butt, but it looks cool. I'm running with no shocks because I have stock shocks for this thing. I bought it stock, so but it doesn't bounce that bad. Stops itself pretty good. I mean, it's kind of fun driving down the road and just pulsing on the brakes, so you bounce. But I'm not sure what kind of rear fenders I'm going to be getting for this thing. I want to go for something that will give me a lot of spacing, but also make it look cool. What I did with the stock fenders, actually, is I heated them up, pulled them, so that they'd actually cover up a good amount of the tire, because this is where it was at stock. So I pushed it out a good 3-4 inches, so it'd cover up most of my tire. It lines up with like 3/4 of the way of the tread. On the front, it was about almost half the tread, more, a little bit more than half the tread. And then with this guy, none. No tread. Literally none. It just barely covers that. Like this piece right here. Just barely covers that. Ooh, that was loud. That hurt my ears. But, and I don't know why, but these all 4 broke for my hood latch. So I'm running with no hood latch now. I'm gonna just do what I can. I gotta figure out how to get these guys in, because it don't want to go in on its own. If you guys got any tips, let me know. Other than that, I'm gonna get back to it, see what I can do with this side, because I already got 7 inches marked here, 30 inches marked there. Thing is, I just cut it off at that 30-inch mark right here, because I say forget that. I gotta pull off my windshield wiper fluid reservoir and see what I can do with some of this wiring that I got messed up in here. So you guys will see the end of it in part 3. Have a good one, guys.